Hi everyone, it's me back to the parlour and sharing what I purchased yesterday op shopping. I went to visit my sister and my daughter for lunch, and we went to Savers and a few other op shops. I got some things from Savers and from Salvos, and that was the only thing they're the only things I purchased. Most of them came from Savers. So I'm just going to go through them. Not too much detail because there's quite a few things, little individual things, but I'm going to show them as a whole and share with you the things I bought. First of all, this one is really cool. I really like it. A little witch candle tea light holder. As you can see, I've tried it out. It needs a bit of a clean, but it works really, really well. It has a nice red glow to it when the light is on, so I thought that was really good. That was what, $4.99? Yeah, $4.99 from Savers, which is good. So that's the first thing I found. I just saw it and I grabbed it. Oh, I had to get that. I also found this, really cute. A door stopper probably, but I'm going to be using it for something else. $3.99. I do believe this has been hand painted because you can see the paint on that side. And isn't it just beautiful? It's just really, really special. I like to find things that I know I won't find elsewhere again, and I like to find unusual things, and this is really good, so it's going to go with some of my readings and things, so I'm really quite pleased with that as well. I found some cutters, biscuit cutters, some moulds, and I think these are either tin covers or microwave bowl covers. Very light silicone, but I think they're covers, and I got a whole set of those for varying size pots and bowls and things and tins. I reckon they were $3.99, but I also got this biscuit cutter with that, which oops, rather the wrong way. It's like the cutter and the embosser, so that'll be good for making bath bombs. So you can put the bath bomb in there and press this down here to make that shape. So I thought that was quite good. That came with that little set for $3.99, as well as this mould maker. So I could make cupcakes with that, iced cupcakes. So that was quite good, and that came with that little set. That was quite good. Also, I've got another set of biscuit cutters, round ones, star-shaped ones, a cloud, which I've been looking for a large cloud. Found one. I've got a smaller one too, but that one's perfect. I've got a found one. This is not going to be so good for bath bombs because the neck is too narrow, but I could be using that for bubble bath, solid bubble bath cutouts. So that's quite good. Little gingerbread man and woman. Another round one, and a couple of one heart shape, one bear. No, it's a hippopotamus and a heart shape, and it came in the little container, which I'll keep it in, and that was a $2.99 for those. So I finally found a cloud that I've been wanting to find for bath bombs. Some more biscuit cutters. I won't take them out of the bag, there's too many of them. Another Christmas tree, which I've got a few of, square cutters here, which is good. another hippopotamus, a couple of bears, elephant, sleigh, Christmas sleigh, elf shoe, a snowflake, gingerbread man, and that was $3.99 for that set, which is not bad. And I've got some more star, 2 stars, and yeah, I know, another jug, and that was $2.99. Another jug. How many jugs do I need? Well, I'm going to be using them for multi-purpose, so you'll be seeing them later on for other things as well. I've got 3 other things to show you, but I'm not going to show you to you now because I'm waiting for another item to complete the collection. So I'm going to leave those. But I did find in the salvos a book, Ophelia's Voyage to Japan, The Mystery of the Doll Solved. Of course, you know, I collect bears and I collect dolls, so I could not leave this behind because I'm never going to find it again. That was $3 from the salvos. That's really quite good. Isn't that cute? It's really quite a nice little book. It's a storybook. I'm never going to find it again. When you don't find things again, well, not without a lot of looking around for it, you buy it. So there's a bit of the blurb about it. The author, yeah, it was printed in oh, 1986. 1986, so kind of cute. And also from salvos, I saw him, I fixed him up because he was falling apart, but he was in the dollar box just for, well, you could have a bag for $5 of toys or one individual item for $1. So I found him and he was $1. Charlie Bear. He's homemade and he was falling apart at the seam, so I fixed him up, put a bow around his little neck, and he's just so adorable. I just had to get him. Now, whether or not you believe or not believe that it's not the why I'm bringing this up. This is because of what some people do believe, and some people believe I was a believer in the fact that some dolls do carry the spirit of someone. That's debatable for some people, and that's okay. We just have our own beliefs. But I sort of had that belief once, but I've just had my nose bitten a few times. So, but I do believe in residual energy, that all items second-hand of nature do possess from time to time. And you hear about haunted items, haunted dolls, haunted toys, haunted buildings, haunted museums, haunted everything, don't you? Because of the residual energy that some objects hold. And if they're loved enough, or enough love is put into them, or they've been through the ringer, they've had unhappy experiences for the person that had this item, then that does sometimes infiltrate an item and remains within that item. I do believe that. I don't think Charlie Bear here does have a spirit within him, but I think there's some residual energy that I picked up on, and I just love him, and I think he's just adorable. And when I saw him, I had another toy I was going to get, another dog. As soon as I saw Charlie Bear, I put the other dog back and picked up Charlie Bear. And Charlie Bear came home with me. He has been fixed. He's a bit worse for wear, as you can see. He's been mended quite a few times. He's handmade. So someone put a lot of love and thought into this little bear for someone. And now he's come home with me. So there, that's what I received. That's what I bought yesterday. I'm making this doll into a special doll. I've shown you her before to you, I'm sure. But I'm going to make her, I've taken her clothes off and everything else. I didn't buy her yesterday. Bought her a fair while ago. I think I showed you. This older cousin, I'm going to make her into a very special doll. I borrowed a book yesterday from the library while I was out and about, and it's about haunted dolls and the haunted for Halloween kind of items, where you can make items for a Halloween house, a haunted house, and I'm going to make her into one of those dolls that I saw in that book, and I'm hoping it will work out quite well. So when she has finished, I was going to make her into the Weeping Woman, but then I saw these dolls and I thought, yes, I'm going to attempt that. And yeah, so I'm going to make her over into one of those dolls. So when I finish her, I will show you the finished product. But until then, and then I'll show you the other 3 items that I purchased yesterday to add to my collection that I've started. And continue with that. I've got to find something else for one of them. But that's by the by. So thank you very much, everyone. So hope you enjoyed my little haul. And until next time, so many blessings.